What's up, YouTubers? Thought I'd put a couple clips up here of what I'm getting at today. You could see I got the swirly 175 machine. We are working right on the Puget Sound. Oh, beautiful. This is the inlet to Bainbridge Island. There's usually a ferry coming through. I've done this carpet for multiple times, year after year. It's 100% wool, wall to wall. I've done this one for 13 years up here. Customers are very, very loyal. They really enjoy my company, and they also like the work. And I have my son with me today. And 13 years ago, he was at this house doing steam cleaning, so he thinks it's hilarious. He cannot believe how dirty the pads were and what a good job and how they were almost dry when we left. You know, he's used to wrapping, figure eighting the 2-inch hose, wrapping it around both arms and heading to the furthest point. So if you're a true avid truck mount steam cleaner, you know what I'm talking about. It could be a real pain. But anyway, he's strong enough. He could still do it if he wanted to. But this method, I'm training him a little bit more. He's had some training, but today we're doing the shower feed. And after watching Robin's video, he had a training video on shower feeding on his OxyDry YouTube channel. He's out in Canada, uses a rotary like I do. And I think what I was doing was I was pulling the valve or the plunger there on the left as I went left. So if I go across dry, pull the plunger and go across left, come back dry, then the next row. I mean, I was just getting it way too wet. So we did some tests before we left our last job on some clean concrete. It's kind of the way he did it, and I thought it would be a good idea since my son's doing the work today.
You can see the difference right there.
And he figured it right out, you know, kind of on, off every 2 seconds. You know, when I say on, off, it means you just pull the plunger on and release it. Go a couple rows, on, off, on, off. You can really control the amount of solution you put down. And then we're using a hog's hair Neptune pad. And we're going to follow up with a all cotton Ironman pad, obviously, and get it all the soil extracted. We're using I think it's 1 ounce of Green Dragon, and I called to ask Damon at NCAP store if it was possible to use a little bit of the Simply Citrus, the orange oil, since this was solid wool. And I said, if I just put, look at that pad, if I just put 1 ounce into 3 gallons of water, it'll kind of disperse and break it down. But we have 2 big labs. You'll see one of the labs. You might see both labs in this video. But anyway, they like to find spots to lay around, and they have a lot of body oil. We did those 2 rooms back there, the hallway. We're going to knock out the master. There he is, learning the tricks. Don't tip it back too far, or you're going to dump the solution out of the tank. Oh, yeah. Got it down to a science. So anyway, that's what we're up to today. We're going to knock these, what was it, 1, 2, actually it was 3 rooms. 3 rooms upstairs and the master. And then the master closet and that long, long hallway and the entry there. And then it had wood stairs. And you can see we're utilizing, I repurchased the bonnets, and I went on Amazon, and if you get these 7 to 9 inch bonnets, you'll play hell trying to get those over an 8-inch wheel. And I actually found these bonnets. They say they're 10-inch, true 10-inch bonnets. Look at this. And they just fit right over, no problem. This is Murphy. He absolutely fell in love with my son. You can see. We're cleaning this viscose rug. And Murphy has his toy, and he is not afraid of any of the machines. He blocks us until we scratch his lower back. Absolutely hilarious. He is very handsome. He's 6 years old. Look at that. He is insistent, and he'll take that stuffed ball he has and he'll drive it into you. And there's the other lab, big black lab, looks kind of similar to my dog. But he will push that ball right into your lap and then start squeaking it. He demands that you play with him. But yeah, look at that. That's the rug. Everything's set out to dry. We're going to go turn some lights off upstairs and talk to the client. Maybe we'll put this back together. It should be pretty dry. The furniture was cleaned with a little bit of Go Oxy and some Simply Citrus. It's polyester, and it had some pet pee on it.